Hi guys, Brain here, and welcome to another commentary video. Yeah, you're getting double the commentary videos this week because usually we start out the week with our commentary videos, we mix in some match reviews here and there, and then at the end of the week we get a lot of reacts. But as it turns out, OBS reset its settings in terms of what actually hits the Twitch VOD, and for whatever reason it decided that YouTube's audio was not going to hit the Twitch VOD. So essentially every single react this week has been canned, it's gone, whatever. Technology does its thing sometimes. It's not always in our favor, but we're just gonna do it old-fashioned style like I used to, where I kind of just like give you kind of the points of like what's important about that video and why it's relevant to what I said, and do it the old-fashioned style, so it's not a big deal. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into is DBD dying videos and how I feel about them and why I think they happen. So this commentary video today is inspired by Scrump's video, Is DBD Dying?, where essentially very defiantly they say, no, DBD is not dying. And they give an example of every example of ASIMs that have come before it, talking about how they failed and how those ASIMs actually died, except for Evil Dead. Evil Dead was off there, and some people found that kind of strange. But maybe they just forgot, I don't know. Evil Dead wasn't very prominent anyway, so doesn't necessarily surprise me. But essentially they said Dead by Daylight is not dying, and it kind of showed a lot of examples of other ASIMs that, hey, this is what it looks like when an ASIM actually dies, which was a very interesting video. But I think my take when it comes to is DBD dying videos that I think that Scrump touched on that I particularly agree with is that it feels like every 4 to 6 months, there's just kind of like a wave of videos of like, oh, DBD's dying. Oh, look at the Steam charts. Look at the Steam charts. See, then the numbers are falling. So ergo, the game is dying. And it feels like at this point and that's coming from somebody who used to make these videos, right? Like I also used to be like, is DBD dying? Oh my gosh. And I would freak out, right? And like I've said many a time before, I used to be way more negative of a content creator. I used to kind of like, you know, not on purpose, but kind of just like play to the more negative side of the community and kind of like, you know, drum up that misfortune and fear of, you know, the game not being great. But like, I guess that's even more proof in the pudding that like these videos have been around literally forever. These videos have been around quite literally forever. These Dead by Daylight videos, Dead by Daylight is dying videos, have been around since 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, and now it's in 2023, and we're still seeing is Dead by Daylight dying videos. Like they're just all over the place still. So obviously, Dead by Daylight can't be dying for 5 whole years. 4 or 5 whole years, probably more videos back way before that I don't know of. The game's been dying for a while apparently. If it's been on a 4 or 5 year streak of dying and it just all hasn't, it's taken a long time. Of course I'm being facetious. The game is not actually dying. So I think the point of the video that I want to circle back around to is, well, hey, if DBD's not actually dying, why are these videos so common? And why do they crop up all the time? Like, how do they get traction? Why is it a good thing to make? It seems like every time there's a DBD content creator is in a drought with DBD, or they're just not like particularly fond of DBD at the time, like this video drops and a lot of people are like, yeah, oh yeah, Dead by Daylight's dying. And it's just, it always works. It always works. And I actually have my own theories as to why this is a thing. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into those. So what I have noticed is when I've gone back and looked through a lot of these, is DBD dying? Is DBD on the way out the door? Is DBD, you know, perishing? Is DBD not going to make it? I've noticed, and this goes for my videos as well that I used to do this on, these videos always align with some sort of really, really bad balance change or some very, very bad update to the game. If you go and look back, there's a lot of these that DBD is dying that aligns with the Boon Circle of Healing. The old Boon Circle thing where you could self-heal yourself and the healing speed was faster. A lot of these exist in the era of old Dead Hard, another great example. A lot of these existed during the Overbrian Eruption meta, which was really, really strong and not a whole lot of counterplay. Essentially, a lot of these videos seem to align with bad balance changes in the game, or something being too strong or something being way too unfun. So it's kind of like I want this thing to be changed in disguise kind of just frustration that it's being ventilated as, well, the game is dying. Well, this game sucks and this game's just going to die out and it's going to not make it to next year. It's kind of like almost like a very volatile emotional reaction to some sort of balance in the game being just like way, way off and way not what it should be. And if behavior doesn't fix it in a timely manner, They're just going to look at the Steam charts, see that, you know, some people aren't playing the game right now because the meta is all messed up and all over the place. So they're going to say, oh, okay, well, the game is dying because we had two red months in a row on the Steam charts. So the game is dying now. And I'm going to support that. I'm going to support that theory that the game is dying and throw it out there, because I want to support this idea that, hey, the balance is really bad right now. I want behavior to panic, and if behavior panics, maybe they'll change the thing about the game that I hate. And that's not the only thing. It's not the only thing. Another instance of this that I see when people make these is DBD dying videos, is when a content creator is either about to leave DBD or seriously considering leaving Dead by Daylight. Or, you know, just to put it in layman's terms, they're burnout. They're very, very burnout with the game. I think there's a lot of content creators that probably come to mind that I won't throw out there for the sake of not causing drama, that you probably saw a video or two of theirs that was like, DBD is in the worst place it's ever been, DBD is dying videos, and then they announced probably in like, you know, the next month or so that, hey, I am no longer playing Dead by Daylight. A couple people probably came to your mind when I said that, but the game obviously didn't die just because they were burnt out with the game. And it was kind of just a expression. It was a ventilation of that feeling of like, I'm really sick of this game. I'm really tired of this game. And I think I'm going to quit this game soon. But it came out sort of as like maybe this is objective. Maybe this is an objective thing that's happening. Maybe the game itself is just suffering and it's not me. And then it comes full circle and it was just them. But it's kind of a ventilation of that feeling of like, I'm getting sick of this game and I'm tired. So maybe there's something that's, you know, intrinsic about this, and it's not just something that I'm feeling in particular. But yeah, the TLDR is DBD dying videos have been made to death. It's been a thing that will be a thing forever until the game actually does die. We'll probably hear more of these videos over and over as the years continue on. But by and large, what I've noticed when the DBD is dying videos is just kind of like a very, very like frustrated snap reaction to bad balance, or people just outright being sick of the game and being tired of the game. So they're trying to kind of like tag it on something objective, so it feels like, you know, it's not really like an alone thing for them. It's like, okay, well, the game's just objectively dying. Everybody's this upset. Everybody's this burnout. See, look, the game is dying. When in reality, it's like, hey, if this one dumb perk was not in the game or was balance adjusted, you'd probably be fine. Or hey, maybe you need to not be grinding DBD this hard because you're burnout. So yeah, it's usually what I see as the actual culprits for is DBD dying videos. But what do you guys think? You guys have seen these videos for years too. What do you think is the core cause of people making these DBDs dying videos every 4 to 6 months, and why are they so common? Why do they do well? Let me know down in the comments below. But that's gonna be it for today's video, friends. Thank you so much for watching. But I'll see you in tomorrow's video because I do upload daily. But if I do not, I will see you when I see you. Goodbye.